Welcome to The Rewind. I'm Megan McDonald. First off, a big congrats to the Grand Canyon, New Mexico State, and UMKC men's tennis teams. They all took home a share of the WAC regular season title over the weekend, all going 4-1 in conference play. Next up, baseball. Sacramento State, heading into the weekend, they were undefeated in conference play as they traveled to CSU Bakersfield. And then, heading into the final day of the series, they were split. Bottom of the first, runners up 1-0. Cody White at bat. We have runners on first and second. White singles up the middle to bring in David Metzgar to go up 2-0. The Hornets got on the board in the second and tied it on a Matt Smith infield single in the third. That brings us to the bottom of the fifth, still tied up 2-2. Malik Jones doubled to right center for the RBI to drive in Dustin Fraley and putting it away. Cody White singles to center field, advances to second on that error, and Malik Jones scores to go up 4-2. AJ Monterez took it from there, retiring the final 10 Hornets he faced to lead CSU B to the series victory. Take a look at the current conference rankings. Heading into the weekend, we had two teams who were undefeated in WAC play, and now we have none. Obviously, with CSU B picking up 2 wins against Sacramento State, and then Seattle U dropping to North Dakota. Granted, they only played 7 innings, but North Dakota got it done, winning 15-2. But the Redhawks didn't drop it all, still taking that #1 spot in the rankings. New Mexico State moving up to 2nd place, and Sacramento State drops to 3rd. Utah Valley, Grand Canyon, and UTRGV go 4, 5, and 6. North Dakota with that win takes 7, and CSU Bakersfield, now in the win column, is 8th, and Northern Colorado and Chicago State round out the WAC standings. Over in softball, Grand Canyon on the road taking on Seattle U. The Redhawks looking to pick up their first conference W. Let's take you right out to those highlights. We'll pick things up in the bottom of the 7th, 2-all. Seattle U with the chance to win in regulation. 2 runners on, 1 out. Paige Buska at bat. Buska hits it right side, and Erica Rogers scores to pick up the win for the Redhawks 3-2. Seattle U's first win in conference play, but the Lopes went on to win the series in dominating fashion, going 8-0 and then 9-3. Check out the current WAC standings. New Mexico State is still undefeated in conference play as the Aggies picked up 3 wins on the week against Utah Valley. UMKC right on their tails at 5-1 in conference play as they picked up 3 Ws against CSU Bakersfield and are currently on a 5-game winning streak. Grand Canyon is 3rd and CSU B 4th. Seattle U and Utah Valley round out the softball standings. All right, it's that time where we take a look at who stood out the most in this week's WAC Players of the Week. Starting with baseball, UTRGV sweeps this week's awards. Scott Mercer is named Hitter of the Week and Andrew Garcia Pitcher of the Week. Mercer led the Vaqueros to a 3-1 week. The senior third baseman collected his 3rd career 3-hit game, going 3 for 4 with a pair of RBIs and a 4-3 win against Incarnate Word. He also drew a career-high 4 walks against Chicago State. Andrew Garcia earned a pair of wins on the week. The right-hander made his first relief appearance against Incarnate Word, striking out 2 and allowing just 1 hit over an inning to earn the victory. He returned to the mound on Saturday, throwing a 3-hit complete game, striking out 6 in a 7-1 win against the Cougars. In softball, UMKC hitter Brooke Parker and Grand Canyon pitcher Kaylee Register are awarded WAC Players of the Week. Parker tallied 10 hits in 3 games against CSUB, including a perfect 4 for 4 effort in Game 2 of the series. The 4 hits marked a career best performance, and that's not all. The senior outfielder went on to match the 4-hit effort in the series finale with a 4 for 5 outing. Register allowed just 1 run on 7 hits over 7 innings, with 5 strikeouts and no walks. The senior threw her first shutout of the season in the 2nd game against Seattle U. Don't forget, you can watch live games on the WAC Digital Network at wacsports.com/live. For more information, check us out at wacsports.com or follow us on Twitter and Facebook.